Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Sit back, relax, and let's review the game Nobody Wants to Die. Lose yourself in the world of New York, 2329, where immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay. Following a near death experience, Detective James Karra takes an off the books case from his chief with only the help of a young police, Sara Kai, to assist him. Time reveals all as they risk everything in pursuit of a killer, uncovering the dark secrets of the city's elite. Now, this game was released 7/17/2024 and was produced by Deep Silver. We all know who Deep Silver is, all their games that they have released. Um, yeah, so I wanted to try this out. I thought it was unique. My name is James, of course, you guys know that. And we play as a detective. So I thought, why not? It's not that old. It was last year. So let's give it a go. Sit back, relax, and let's get our detective on.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
Hmm,
That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality.
right.
Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction.
Huh.
And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Wow. That's what you want. Have your
Don't
wife,
you already know who the murderer is?
another guy.
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect. You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
What? What the? What's going on with you, James? The hell? Calm down. Yeah, that always helps. Medicine and alcohol. Damn. Okay. It's like that, is it? Huh.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
So, our wife... Okay, she's not here. Right, read. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park Exposition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old content will fill Central Park free admission for all New York city residents, thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Okay, philanthropist, right? What's that? Huh. Weather forecast 57. Okay, right. So what we do? What are we doing? Wait, what's this? Use wipers to shut those off. Let's keep those on. Okay, so yeah, pick that up. Ooh, it's our gun. Nice.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
Your gun's name's Sullivan, right? Nice. Okay. Okay. What's that? Earpiece. Put down. Okay. Oh, what's that? I just had that in my hand.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My
Yeah.
hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
What the... fucking lock.
Times Square. Manhattan, New York. Look at
That's
it.
the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Karra?
Right.
James Karra? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sara Kai. Sara, James Karra. Let me go pull some strings. Back at him.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to mean?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Hey, I've carried a fucking badge for this city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. You were best friends now, right? Sara, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Kara. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Okay, post office.
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
Wow, okay, sure.
Warn you, though, I am not saving anybody from Demmer. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James? The post office?
Right. Sorry.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Right. Now that we're wet, sure. Cool. Hope you guys can hear the dialogue. It's not too quiet. I don't know why my games do that sometimes. I apologize. Purple Nurple. Alrighty.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old. And I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
So it seems that we don't drive. It drives itself. So there's that. Okay. Which I'm not mad about that. Seems like this would be difficult. It is very nice. Visually nice. Everything looks pretty good in this game. I am liking it so far. Oh, hey! Cut me off. A-hole. I beeped the horn.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right. Good old...
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Uh-huh. Okay. Right. So is that where we're parking, or? I guess so. Full body. Like to see it. Game of the year. Okay. Welcome.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Karra, 77112P.
Release shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Right. Nope. Okie dokie, here we go. Hi, how you doing? Okay, where to? What are we doing? Oh. What's that now?
Badge. I missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Okay, victim.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Well, let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
Okay, the mission.
We get in, fully Icarite, delivered to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarites just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
Never been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Location.
5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Cool. Can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait. All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Okay,
James,
then.
I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Uh-oh. Speaking of... Wow. Wow. Okay. Might be a problem.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Right.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Green Tower. 5th Avenue, Manhattan. Nothing spooky about this, right? Okay, just checking the time. Alright. What is that? What is that? Okay. Right.
Shit.
James, camera.
Sorry.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Nice. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold the L2 button when the left bar is active. Hold the R2 button when the right bar is active. Hold L2 and R2 when both bars are active. Okay, sure. Oh, I see. Okay, the reconstruction allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. To move indicator, yellow area. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold. Huh.
You seen this?
What?
What? Yeah.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Okay. Enter the anomaly zone. Oh, I see. Huh. Wow, okay. Point at Green's head and hold X to analyze its Icarite. Okay.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead?
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Okay, we already did that. How do we get out of this? Okay. So we gotta do that again? Oh.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
Okay.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
This might be a little...
gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Yeah, I mean, I got it. Goes down there. Okay.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Huh. Where's that go? Down there too. What's this?
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society. Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Just want to pause that, read it. Okay.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped him. Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke. He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Okay.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
Right.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Right. So, yeah, here it is.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it. A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit.
So yeah, we gotta find that. I don't know if we can go downstairs, can we?
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Look at that, 2025. Right. Okay.
And what the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go.
The main transformer's under the floor. guys. It smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
What's that? What's that noise?
Kara,
Oh.
what are you doing?
This was a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. Tell him. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarate. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Icarate pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Right.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire.
Okay.
The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
Right. No. Do we go in here? Okay.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty.
Huh.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, Did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Huh.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Whoa.
What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
Here you go.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Sorry, I keep doing the pause screen, guys. I'm checking the amount we have, time we have. Okay.
Something went off here.
Huh. Wait a minute. What was that?
Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Pros of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant.
Hmm.
Give me all the data you can find on hangings.
Okay, checking. Wow. In New York, 2 people hang themselves daily on average. Only 12% of these are unsuccessful suicide attempts.
Right.
Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Huh.
Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Yeah.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Right. Right.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Okay.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Whoa. Hey. Hey, back up.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Okay.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it. He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape.
Whoa.
Like he was lying here.
Okay.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Right.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect. You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
Hmm.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then. Stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Huh.
The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
That's a snake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
James. Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Shit, I guess so.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Okay.
Nobody will even know I was here.
Okay, hurry up. Get out of here.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted.
We at the police station now? Probably. Okay guys, that was episode 1 of Nobody Wants to Die. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I would love to come back to this. Let me know your thoughts on this game. It's very interesting. Noir detective type gaming. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, keep your detective skills high. Always find the clues. And later for now.